The age of the selfie means there have probably never been more people striking a pose for the camera. The way we act up for photos is the theme of a new exhibition called Performing for the Camera at London's Tate Modern gallery. Belle Lupton went to take a look.
The thing about photography is it's on the gallery wall, it's in magazines, it's on posters, it's on the internet. You know, we're used to photography being very close to our lives on a daily basis, and I think we all kind of perform for the camera on a daily basis.
Yeah, you are influenced by the camera. I'm influenced now because I speak to the camera also. So, yeah.
So your performance is continuing even now?
Yeah.
Romain Madère is one of over 60 international artists whose work is on display at London's Tate Modern in an exhibition that tells the story of how art's relationship with the camera has developed. Madère's photographs follow his search for a Ukrainian mail-order bride.
Yeah, so I was really lonely, and I was never successful with women. So I went to Ukraine, and I was looking for a way to find a girlfriend or a wife.
The 27-year-old says this was a piece of performance art, but even he has trouble separating fiction from reality.
Have you got a wedding ring?
No, I don't.
No, so you're not married in real life?
Not everybody has a wedding ring, so...
But in real life, you're not married to this lady?
No,
right.
But she's my girlfriend, so...
She's your real girlfriend?
Yeah, she's my real girlfriend, so maybe she will be...
This exhibition is designed to tread the lines between photography and art, between performance and posing, and between art and self-promotion. Because once the camera turns on, you could be doing any and all of those things. And who's to say which?
Museums like Tate and art galleries, they still hold on to, at some level, a distinction between what artists do with cameras and what cameras do in the wider world. But actually they often overlap. And those are really interesting places. I think it's really interesting when we're slightly fooled into thinking one is the other and vice versa.
That's exactly what Argentinian artist Amalia Ullman is trying to do. In a series of photos published on Instagram, the 25-year-old explored the way young women present themselves on social media. By the end of the 18-month performance, she'd fooled almost 90,000 followers. Wind back the clock 50 years, and photographers Harry Schunk and Janos Kender were also tricking their audience. Here, artist Yves Klein appears to be diving from a balcony. But as these preparatory shots show, the photograph is a trick. Thomas Mailänder shares this sense of humour. His installation uses photoshopped self-portraits to poke fun at clichés about men.
Humor, I think, it's a good way to trap people inside the work at the beginning, and then they can have a reflection afterward, of course. But it's just a door to enter the work.
From photographs that capture a moment to performances created especially for the camera. This exhibition shows us how close photography is to art.
And when does a piece of photography become a work of art?
When the curator picks it for an exhibition.
But don't start getting any ideas.
Well, I think if an artist is using something like Instagram to make their work, that's a very conscious decision, and that's very different from you or I looking at Kim Kardashian's Instagram and thinking, that's quite artistic. There's a big difference.
We may not all be artists or photographers, but what this exhibition shows is that as we've become more comfortable around cameras, we perform more than we might think. Belle Lupton, TRT World, London.